Ha ha! That was an interesting intro. Hold on. We're going to have a very different show today. So here we go. Hello, fellow old farts. How are you doing today? I am so thrilled to create this show today. A lot of you have heard of the controversy between the Old Fart Show and the Drone Show Live, and they're producing their show in the UK and Spain, and they've got a tremendous, great show with some really fun people. And we also, we were scheduled at the same time, and I knew that I get majority of my viewers after the show runs, so majority had no heartache in my heart. And so anyway, so today I am really proud to introduce our guest today is Drone Show Live. Tony and Jackie and Dave, we're going to have them all pop in here in a moment, and we're going to interview Drone Show Live today at the same exact time that we're on live on Drone Show Live. Figure that out. Ha ha ha, there they are. Hey. Welcome. Dave, I look like I should be saying aloha. Is where your background is there. That's I
like this background. What about my background?
I love your background. Jackie has one of the first really quality videos I felt that I did in my life. That's it is at Lime Kiln Canyon that the people that climb walls of rocks, they call that place Little Grand Canyon, and they can climb in that part, where they can't climb in the real Grand Canyon. So that's a special spot there for me, that's for sure. Anyway, I want to introduce Drone Show Live to Old Farts with Drones. First of all, it is Tony. Tony's at the top here. Tony is a drone pilot, has been featured, his footage has been on BBC, ITA, a variety of networks and television productions. That probably people all over the world have watched Tony's videos at some point in time. And then if you don't already know, Jackie has made herself known in the American drone circles here. She is she's not only a phenomenal drone pilot, she is a activist in the outdoors that so I strongly suggest. I spent nearly an hour last night watching her videos and got seasick, I have to tell you. She is a phenomenal drone pilot, and that all started with the Avata, is that right, Jackie?
Yeah, that's my latest drone, but before that I had a Mavic Pro Platinum, which I still use. Before that, Spark. So,
okay.
That's really funny because I get the same experience when I watch Dave's videos. I really sick as well.
So, Dave, I want to put you on the hot seat today. All right, Dave. Dave's on Bob's hot seat here. So tell me, Dave, how did you find a drone? What made you decide that I'm going to put my money into a drone? What was that like? What happened?
It all started in lockdown, to be honest with you.
COVID.
No, I used to go fishing, and in one of the raffles was win a prize of a DJI Mini.
Ah.
And I didn't win the prize, but I bought one because I really liked the look of it, and I just got into droning that.
Have you fished with the drone?
From there onwards, I then upgraded to an Air 2, which I crashed, Tony.
Hang on, Tony. Bob's just asked a question. Bob said, "Did you fish with the drone?" I'm thinking, no, Bob, but his drone has went fishing.
Yes.
Oh no!
In the ocean.
It's in the ocean. Yeah.
Yes, well, it's in the channel, the English channel.
Okay.
Well, mine's in the sea between Spain and Morocco, my DJI Spark. So maybe they'll meet up.
Yes, maybe that could. You know, they have baby drones. You know,
Yeah.
who knows? You know?
Yeah, the Winnies.
Yes. Yeah.
And then we've got two other members that couldn't join us tonight of our drone show live.
Yeah.
That's Ian Levings, check out his gospel aerial show.
Uh-huh.
And Liam, who has 2 drones photography. His channel's also very good. So
Okay.
they say hello, Bob, as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
good. Hi, Liam. Hi, Ian. You know,
Ian.
we, I'm sure that this is not going to be the last time that Drone Show Live is going to be on here today. I mean, we really, this is, so tell us, if you don't mind, Tony, can I ask you about, doing one of these BBC shoots? How does that happen? And what are the logistics of putting something that together like that?
That all, we're on bank holiday at the minute here, and this time 2 years ago, because I'm the same as Dave, I got into drones through COVID. My wife bought me a little tiller, and then within 2 weeks I wanted something bigger, so I bought the Mavic, and I haven't looked back. But we have a big, massive festival here, 105,000 kids every bank holiday in August. And I've been going down, and I've been capturing all the footage of the build-up. And I knew there was a no-fly zone was going to go in on the day that all the kids were in. And I thought, well, they're going to lift the no-fly zone at 4 o'clock on the Sunday, or the bank holiday Monday. And I went down and I put my drone over it. And because not being political, but kids quite like to tell us that we're killing the planet. And these kids, they left tons and tons of tents, rubbish, barbecues, everything, and I put my drone over. And because I've got some contacts with the local papers, they'd use my footage, and at 2:30 in the morning, my phone went and it was the BBC, and I thought it was somebody winding me up. And this is honestly the BBC, and I said, no, it's not the BBC, it's 2:30 in the morning. She says, yes, the breakfast show.
What's your footage? Wow.
They wanted my footage. And I said, well, you can't just have it. So we came to an agreement. And I haven't looked back and said, oh, and that same weekend, every one of my photos was spread. The Telegraph, News, the Sun, everything, the Metro, front page of every paper. And since that, you probably haven't heard of him. The British people know Alan Titchmarsh. He does a show on a Sunday morning, and they do drone footage, and I've been on there. My footage has been on there 4 times.
Oh my!
And,
yeah.
Tomorrow.
That was his third Porsche.
Huh? Yeah.
Tomorrow is the anniversary, because the pop festival people go tomorrow, and at 4 o'clock, me and Liam are both going down. I think Dave's coming with us as well. But I've already pre-sold my footage to some of the outlets.
I want to know, did your footage change the law of the festival? Do they have to clean up? The people have to clean up their mess?
They told them this year they told them, no barbecues, no fires, no nothing. They told them if you start a fire, one single fire, everybody that was connected would all get thrown out. There is a positive to all of this.
Yes.
Where I go is the back gate. But if you go to the front, I'm not joking, you're talking about lines and lines of charity vans, all lined up, and they allow them all to go in and to take whatever's left. Anything that's that can be reused, recycled, all the vans take it. So there is a positive to it. But,
Okay.
I think there'll be a lot. I'm hoping when I go down tomorrow that it's not as bad as this every other year, because it's quite sad to say so. This because if you've seen the area, it's the loveliest park, and it's got the Thames going along the side, and you think that they reckon it brings something like 15 to 16 million pounds into the town just over 3 days.
Wow.
And you think they need the money, but
Yeah.
we don't want the mess.
No.
Wow.
I hope the weather's good for it.
Yeah.
And sun's out tomorrow. Monday's the best day.
Yeah.
Oh, we went to Stonehenge today, so we did.
And I saw it online. I saw it today. You did a 360 of what? Do you feel a mystical feeling there?
No, I just felt Dave breathing in the back of my neck.
No, I mean it's supposed to have all these powers, right?
Yeah, because the druids go there.
You know, the druids. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a bunch of old stones.
Yeah, well, yeah. He just said a bunch of old stones with a bunch of old parts video in it.
I think it's pretty cool they were all set up. And it's
Yeah.
Is it the shadows make time or something? Is that right?
No, I don't think so.
Did you see my photo? I put a photo of it. It looks like the Millennium Falcon.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
good.
Yeah.
We go there early because the people that own the land don't like drones flying, but there is a specific place that you can do. It's a small window that you can take off. But we went there hoping there would be, it doesn't open till 9:30. We were there just before 7 o'clock. There was people in the middle of the stones. We think,
How'd they get in? Is there no gate? There
No,
isn't a
they
gate
put fences down
around
for
it?
these people to go in.
Oh.
well, I think it was some sort of dignitaries or some important people, more important than us. But you won't believe this. Do you know what they have in there?
Huh.
They have 24/7 guards.
What, round the
Wow.
stones?
Round the stones.
You know what? I've got
Yeah.
a photograph of my dad when he was really young.
They don't want people
He was in
stealing.
amongst the stones, touching them.
No, Bob, it's not they don't want them to steal them. They don't want somebody to knock them over.
Or graffiti them or something.
Oh. Yeah.
You can't touch them anymore. You're not meant to touch them anymore, are you?
No,
Mm.
those people in there this morning, they were touching.
Yeah, they must have special permission because they've taken all the barriers around the actual stones disappeared.
Wow.
Yeah. The oil from your fingers are gonna pollute the,
Well, they're going to wear them away eventually, aren't they?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
they've asked permission to put a tunnel under it so that it takes all the traffic away from it.
No,
They
really?
No.
don't want traffic. It's a nightmare to go there in the summer.
It is a bad road, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really
Yeah.
bad, but
Well,
they've
that's
asked
it's a big tourist attraction, you know,
No, they'll still get the tourists, but what they want to do is they want to do away with the main road and put a tunnel under it, so more people can go into that area. But that'll take about 30 years to build that.
yeah.
And the money.
It'll be Stonehenge land, you know, they should put up rides and, you know, turn it into Stonehenge land, you know, it would be, yeah. They could put a carnival, you know, and,
Yeah.
you
Give
know,
shop at the exit. Yeah.
yeah.
It will be very respectable because we found out today there's mounds behind where we stand and apparently all the mounds are full of dead bodies.
Yeah, that was the burial ground.
As in funeral.
Yes, it was a sacred religious spot of some sort.
Yeah, exactly.
you know.
That's not right, is
Yes.
it?
I have to say, when you go, I've been there for a few sunrises and it's the most, as you just said, it's the most mystical place because the sun's coming up, The shadows are so long, and then there's a nice mist coming across it. It is a nice sight to see, so it is.
And if you didn't have a drone, you would not see any of that.
100%.
Well, you wouldn't see it from that angle, that's for sure.
Right.
Yes. Good.
Totally unique view.
Good. So, I don't know what else I can ask. Let me give each one of you. I'm gonna put up on the screen your channel, so that our viewers can subscribe to you. But can we let's go around the room here and
Ladies first.
ladies first, okay. Backpack Jack is going to tell us about Backpack Jack here. All right.
The name of my channel came about because wherever I went, I had a backpack with me, so it became Backpack Jack.
It fits. It works. It's memorable. It works.
Yeah.
Yes. And sometimes you see her with flowing hair, with her backpack turned sideways at you. That's the shot that everybody sees of Jackie. But please go to her channel. Pardon?
It's been a while since I've had some hair.
Yeah, me too. It's the genetic pool that we came out of. That's.
I think both of you say what you heard me and you did. What you did went.
So David, what do you have coming up next? What are you gonna post on
next? Oh, God, I can't remember. You put me on the spot now. What do I have
thing.
We have Nathan.
Nathan. Oh yeah, sorry, we got Nathan.
Yeah.
What is that? Tell us. What is that?
Nathan Mallory. He's a really talented FPV pilot, and he's been to a lot of places, and he records some amazing stuff, and you're in for a treat. So after you've watched Bob's show,
but Nathan is going to be on the next
live or catch up.
drone show live. Okay.
Correct. Yeah.
Good. So let's promote Nathan. We want to keep his view numbers up also. Kind of thing. So good. All right. Well, thank you all. I sure appreciate your time. I know, our time zones are way different than each other, and you get to be our future. The day starts with you before it starts with us, and on this far end of the United States, I'm still sleeping in while. You're having lunch, so.
I get to Thursday first.
Yes.
It's not called Thursday, it's called Friday Eve.
Well, thanks. Let's continue some segments, every few weeks would be great. And I will see you all soon. And for all the rest of the old farts out there, we're going to close out this segment and then invite anybody else that wants to come on. I'm going to put the link to join us online right now, and jump in here and let's talk about what's going on and what we want to see happen. Thank you all. Thank you all. Good night, Drone Show Live. Thank you. Get some rest. Go to bed. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Okay.
Good.
Well, hi there. I hope you all enjoyed that. I did. I don't know if, just how this is going to work out. They have been promoting my show on their show for like the past 3 weeks or 2 weeks now, whatever it's been. And anyway, it's all positive, good fun. So, but we've got some people in here that we want to get talking to, and actually, I really want to see some images from both of these people. They've both been on journeys, and this is going to be fun. I know some of you guys are out in still in the chat and talking to us, but let's bring in Louisa. Hi, Louisa.
Hey, Bob. That was a lot of fun. Let me tell you, what a bunch of fun people. And flying at Stonehenge. Are you kidding me?
Yes.
Envy. I so want to do that. They are awesome.
It's, as you could see, if you saw that front end of that video, they launch from their car, and you see where their car is parked, and I mean there's a spot you can get to, and they say they get there at like the moment sun comes up, because there's no security there at the
I loved it. I mean, the long shadows that I saw on those shots, a couple of reveals were truly cinematic and spectacular. Really, very, very accomplished pilots. I was really impressed.
That was Dave. He's kind of the quiet one who was underneath me there in that clip there.
Right.
And but yeah, he's very good. He's very good.
It shows. I loved it, and I love the show. I love the video. What a pleasure.
Yeah. Oh, good. So tell us, you just got back from Iceland here. Is that correct?
From Iceland, yes. It's my
and I've seen a ton of puffins.
So it was my third trip to Iceland. So I love Iceland. I'm going to go back, but next year is Switzerland. So,
Okay.
Yeah. Good. But anyway, Iceland, it was amazing. The last 2 times I actually hired a private guide. So he drove me around. This guy is a photographer himself. So he would say, no, we want to hit this or that at this time because the lighting will be optimal. And, I don't know those places. So I had to rely on him for that. And last year, he got me all of the permits to fly in all of the places that everybody tells you, oh, no, you can't fly there. Yes, you can. All you need is permission.
Yes.
And even this year, I went to the Glacier Lagoon, which has no drone signs everywhere. No drone signs.
Yeah.
But my guide, who is also my friend, he says, worry not. Let me go talk to the rangers. So he went and talked to the rangers, and I'll be danged if he didn't get me permission. So it's all a matter of asking.
It's jumping through a lot of hoops. I spent some time this week with this young man here. I say young, he's, I don't know, he's under 50, but I don't know. He's a very young man to me, But his name's Cameron Grant. I want to plug him because he really he's got a passion, and HDR images that he's printing on metal. And I mean, he's actually making somewhat of a living, and he's understudied with like Peter Lick, and I'm trying to arrange a meetup with him with a friend of mine who's a world famous photographer in the West here, William Carr. And he's me and I'm going flying with him. He's flying an Air 2S right now, William Carr.
Nice.
And he's loving it. And so I'm going to say, knowing his eye, if you haven't looked at his photography, look him up too.
William Carr. William Carr.
C-A-R-R, yes.
Yeah.
He's phenomenal. Anyway, Good. So bring up some of your pictures. Can you share a
I
screen
can
with me?
show, let me see, how do I share the screen? There's a present button here.
There's a present, and then it says show in a window. If you have everything in like another window,
so
you
I
can
have
just
everything in Premiere Pro, so I can just maximize
share
it, and then I
Premiere
can
Pro,
show
yeah.
you some of the videos that I took.
Sure.
And so I'm just going to go ahead and share. Easiest with 2 monitors. Oh, okay. I see. Look at that. I'm going to share Premiere Pro. Can you see it there?
Yeah. Hold on. There you go.
Excellent. So I divided, and this is not all I had, but I divided things by location. Like this was a glacier. So let me just pull up that one sequence.
Okay.
And
let me pause you for a second.
Yes, please.
I want to plug Louisa here. All right. She is a superb educator. I have been learning so much from her for free on her channel. I have to tell you, she is an Adobe certified in everything. Okay.
You're
and
very
she
kind.
teaches you how to become Adobe certified in whatever program you want to become certified in, which can be very valuable in a lot of corporate settings that I've done some corporate training because I'm certified in InDesign, and it's paid off for me many, many times over. So
yeah,
plugging Louisa's channel here.
Thank you, Bob.
Yes.
Let me go ahead and maximize this.
Okay.
I just want to show you a little bit of this glacier.
I told you guys this was going to be an interesting show.
I don't know if it's playing smoothly. So anyway, I took this with my Mavic 3 Pro Cine. I shot it in QuickTime ProRes 422HQ, so a really high codec. And that's why if you see it kind of like skipping a little bit, is because this is not H.264. These files are massive. And I also shot it in logarithmic. So let me just go ahead a little bit because it can be lengthy.
Yeah.
And here I could get really, really close to the glacier. And
so do you edit proxy with ProRes files?
I can. In this computer, it's actually really fast. The only reason why this right now is skipping, it's because I'm broadcasting.
Yeah, I got it.
If I weren't, it would actually play smoothly because it actually uses the video card to play smoothly, to do some of the heavy lifting rendering. But I wanted to show you this because a lot of people are confused about what logarithmic means and why we should use it. So do you see these colors? I'm going to make this a little bit bigger.
Okay. Yeah.
The colors are okay. They look pretty cinematic. But this is the original color. It was shot like that.
That's That's the flat color.
That is the flat. The reason to do that is to get more f-stops of luminance, so you can actually color correct it a lot easier. And how I color corrected it was that I added a LUT. So the LUT that I added is from Spectrum Grades. I actually bought them. I paid like, I don't know, $100 for, I don't know, probably 17 different LUTs. And I gotta tell you, I could have made all the LUTs and all of that, but in reality, why? It would have taken me
much cheaper to buy them.
Much cheaper to buy them, because it's not that we can't do it; it's that it saves us time.
Exactly.
So I have a ton of LUTs, not just for the Mavic 3, but I have it for the Mini, I have them for the Mavic 2, I have them for the Inspire, I also have an Inspire 2. And I do shoot flat whenever I can. You know,
Yeah.
if I need to deliver to the client right away, then I won't shoot them flat because, you know, they don't understand, you know?
No.
So I'm going to show you this other one here. Let me go ahead and open it. There you go. This was just shot in regular H.264.
Yeah.
And it's just
Oh,
a
look at
little
this.
cute little waterfall, you know?
Nice.
And I kind of enjoyed shooting it quite a bit. So, you know.
I imagine.
I had fun.
Were your hands shaking?
No.
No?
No.
I mean, when I see something spectacular in my monitor, it's like, oh shit, that's fabulous.
Right. I know, right? It's like, holy cow. I'm going to put a little bit of music here. So this is the Glacier Lagoon. And I was lucky enough that these kayakers were taking off. And again, we asked permission. Can we get you with the drone?
Right.
All of them said, no problem. The kayaking company said, no problem. And by the way, can we have the footage?
Can we have the footage? Of course.
Exactly.
For
to which
free.
I said, yeah, of
No.
course. To which I said, of course you can have it. In fact, and they haven't done it yet, but I told them that if they send me their logo, their branding, their slogan and everything, I would edit them a 2-minute piece that they could use for promotion, totally free.
Yeah.
And to me, that is the way to gain their acceptance, to get their trust. And look how close I was getting to these people. See?
Yeah.
I mean, I was getting all these really cool shots because of the contrast of the kayak with the blue water. You know, and everywhere, even when they went out, I could just follow them because there's no obstacles anywhere, right? And it was just amazing. This is the place.
Kayaking in Iceberg.
So yes, it's called Glacier Lagoon or Jökur. Okay, I can't say it in Icelandic, but laugh. I know I do. It's Jökur Salon, and this is the place that has no drone signs everywhere.
Yes.
But we asked the rangers. So we told the rangers, so it was me and my guide, listen, we're going to go to the back. We're not going to be next to the tourists. And we weren't. We're not going to fly above anyone. You know, we are just going to stay out of the way. Can we fly? And they're like, yeah, knock yourself out. Just fly all you want.
Yes.
You know, because everybody does it illegal anyway. I'm not suggesting that anyone fly illegal. All I'm suggesting is, hey, if you can't fly or you think you can't fly, ask.
No.
You know, the worst that can happen is they say no.
You can almost always fly legal.
Right.
But it's an education process to get there. It's not impossible.
It's never impossible. There's always ways. So, yeah.
Good.
So I don't know if you're tired of seeing my stuff.
Oh, no. But I got a couple of people ready to jump in here too.
So I'm going to stop sharing.
Okay. I want to thank you. I mean, this is
thank you.
I mean, seriously, and I'm delinquent here. I don't have your yes, I do. There it is.
There you go. Thank you so much. Thank you.
This is I have to tell you, I have learned so much from this woman.
Thank
you. You know, I'm almost, I have an idea. I hate to blurt out an idea live, but Louisa, I'm thinking of maybe having a special show of the women of Old Farts.
Let's do it.
Get you and my wife and a couple other women that are very active in our Old Farts group together to do a show.
I'd love to do it just so that we can solve this problem once and for all. What do we call a woman old fart?
Yes. I have
There's
no
gotta be
idea.
a feminine for it, you
I-
know? There's
I-
gotta be
I've
a
heard
feminine.
I've heard multiple versions. Fartess, you know,
Exactly.
uh, yeah, I don't know. It just
I know, right?
it
I've been
doesn't
thinking
really
about
have
it.
a gender anyway. But
Well, that is true.
you
That is
know,
true. So I
you
guess we
know,
can just
so
be old farts like the guys.
oh, good. Let's get another old fart in here.
That's
Hey, I'm gonna bring
hilarious.
in two old farts here. Lance, how are
Hey,
you?
Lance.
Hey guys, how are you guys?
And Dominic from Australia
Hey,
in
Dominic.
Melbourne. Yes.
Yes, it's 5:30 in the morning. I got up early
Oh,
just
good
to
to
show
miss
some support for you, Bob.
Thank
Good job,
you.
Dominic.
Thank you. Thank you. Have you enjoyed the show so far, Dominic?
Yes, been pretty good.
Oh, great. Thank you. Thank you. So, how are things on the opposite end of the earth?
It's starting to warm up, so that's good.
Good. Good. Good. I hope we start to cool down.
You can send some of your heat down to us.
We're trying it. Yeah, you can have the hurricanes and the category 4s and 5s also. I do want to say something about our friends in Florida there
Yeah.
and in that area.
right.
I know it's tragic, and I just hope I also know that you're all prepared, and they may have a couple days they have to survive without
Excuse me.
everything, but I'm sure they're ready for that. If any place is ready,
Yeah,
they're ready for this in
I
Florida.
get it regularly, so they should
You know.
know what they're
Yeah.
doing.
So good. Lance, what have you been doing?
Hey, gosh, it's finally sunny. It kind of rained here it's been kind of rainy the last couple of days, not a lot.
Yeah.
Seattle rain, if you've ever been to Seattle, guys, it's more of a mist than it is a rain. But
Yeah.
it kind of rained, and now it's nice and sunny. I went out and flew
Oh,
with
great.
the old Mavic 2 Pro and my Insta 360 I put on top. And I've just been playing around with it the last couple of days, doing some little planet stuff, turning the Insta 360 into a little planet, just having some fun with that, But
Excellent.
But Dennis Lovelady, you guys know Dennis, right?
Yes.
So I wanted to have this sit on my Avata, and to sit on the Avata would make it way too top heavy, kind of like it does sit on the Mavic 2. But I saw a 3D print that you could mount it like this, but you had to have a frame around this. And I knew it was a 3D printer type of frame. So I reached out to Dennis. I said, hey, have you seen anything like that? Because I know he has the Insta 360 as well. And I said, what do you think you could find something?
Yeah.
And lo and behold, Dennis made it for me. Just the nicest guy. And I said, I want to pay you. I want to pay you for shipping. I want to pay you for the filament. I want to pay you for your time. He said, okay, Lance, I worked it out. It's $1.08 for the filament. He said, so I'll accept MasterCard or Visa, or, and he said, hey, it's on me. Just a nice guy.
I put out there one day, I was looking for 3D printed stick guards for the DJI RC, and less than 2 days later, I had 2 of them in my mailbox. I mean, the 3D printing community and the drone community do share a lot of overlap, but definitely in the generosity of working with each other, of helping each other. So I am very happy about being part of that, you know?
Yeah. So can I share?
Yeah.
Let me see
Lance
this
just
for
got
Zoom.
back from San Diego. He went from one end of the United States to the opposite end of the United States, from north to south along the West Coast. And he got some amazing stuff in San Diego. And so I'm excited to see this. And Dominic, have you shot anything recently? Do you want to bring something up?
No, actually, it's been a little bit too windy here. It's becoming very frustrating.
Yeah.
But
I know.
hopefully we'll get one soon.
So do you guys see that?
I got it, Lance. Hold on.
Okay.
There we go.
So this is just what Dennis printed me. I'll show you some Mexico and some San Diego shots here in a second. But
okay.
This is
cool.
Dennis's
Dennis Time Lab recorded this.
Yeah, he did. He did. And he said, "Okay, Lance, it's done." But anyway, that's him in the background. Kind of cool.
Oh wow!
So let me show you my Mexico. So like Bob said, I went to Puerto Vallarta this summer, and a hurricane tried to come through, and we panicked and wanted to try to get out a day early, and we stood our ground, and it stayed offshore, but we got some rain. And this is can you guys see my screen or no?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so I'll make this bigger. So
yeah,
this
there you
pole
go.
right here, do you guys see this white pole?
Uh-huh.
There's guys swinging from it, okay? So I'm going to play this. And I was waiting for him I saw him sitting up here on the top, and I thought I'll wait until they start to come down, and then I'll launch the drone. And they started coming down, and I launched the drone, and by then they were way down here. So let's hit play. Oh, they're way down here at the bottom already. But
it's a swing.
Yeah, they entertain the crowd, and these 4 guys do it a couple times a day. And it must have been 95 degrees out. It was warm, and they're in their little outfits, but kind of cool.
This is in Puerto Vallarta?
This is in Puerto Vallarta.
Yeah.
It's on the Melicon.
Uh-huh.
And
hey, cool.
I was hoping
they're hanging by their feet.
By their ankle.
That's awesome.
And this is with the Mini 3. This was not the quality that Louisa just showed for sure, but
no. But
this is amazing. I love it.
Yes, this is worth everything. Yeah.
So yeah, I got that, and then my San Diego and the hurricane came. And let me tell you a story about this real quick.
Sure.
So in the hurricane was supposed to roll through on Sunday, and that's when we were leaving. And it was Sunday the 20th, I believe it was, and of August. And they said that the hurricane would hit its hardest in San Diego, especially near the airport-ish, at 2:30. Our flight was supposed to leave at 1:50, and we were thinking, oh gosh, we better get at it. We better fly out of here. How many times have you been on time exactly to pull out of a terminal? Not very often, right?
Never.
They pulled out. They pulled out at 1:52 and said, "Let's get the hell out of here." And so we beat the hurricane. We flew out before the big winds and the big rain came, although it wasn't nearly as bad as they thought. But here's a time lapse the day before the hurricanes came in. Can you see that?
Uh-huh.
Okay. And I just did a time lapse, a couple of them.
Nice.
And we stayed in the courtyard of the Marriott. We dropped my daughter off at San Diego State. Oh, there we go.
SDSU or San Diego's, which one?
San Diego State University, SDSU, yeah.
Yeah, yep. Yes.
And she's already lonely,
that's our rival in basketball. And
yeah.
UNLV and SDSU are, we've been head to head. But SDSU is the home of Kawhi Leonard. That's where he came from.
Oh,
I don't know if you basketball fans out there.
Yep.
He's now in negotiations, but he's
they were in the Final Four this last year, and my daughter just found out she was accepted during the Final Four tournament.
During the Final Four.
And I said,
oh,
"Come here, Dad,
nice.
watch this," because I'm a big tournament guy. I like to watch that tournament. And they were in it. I thought, okay, I'm rooting for them, and they end up losing. It was a great game.
Good deal. Hey, I want to introduce a friend of ours, Louisa. I don't know if you've met Mark Fisher. Have you met Mark Fisher?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Mark is a pro shooter, and in the East Coast area here,
Nevada,
and
Nevada.
he is just a superstar in the drone community. I mean, because of his incredible personality and his wonderful theatrical person that he is.
Feel those for you,
Great
Mark.
eating skills are second to
Let me
none.
feel
Mark
those for you.
Fisher.
I'm feeding myself grapes. I'm feeding myself grapes.
That's right.
I'm listening to all this stuff that they're talking about me like I'm some famous superstar. I am not. I'm just a working fool. That's all.
Aren't we all, though?
Absolutely. And I love wearing this hat. Thank you, Dre. But I need a new one, Dre. I need a new one.
Yeah.
Hey, is Dre here?
I don't think he's here, but I've already reached out to him and said I need an update. Like why shouldn't hats get updates, right?
Yeah.
Right.
That's a good idea. Yeah, update hats. Oh, that's a good
Update
idea.
hats. Come on now.
Yeah.
And I always wear hats. So.
Oh, you gave me an idea. Maybe we need a new line of old fart hats. So you can.
Let's do it. I don't even have an old fart hat.
You don't have an old fart hat. Oh,
no,
my
I need
God.
one. Please, let's get on that very, very quickly. Lance, how are you, Lance? Dominic and Louisa, very interested in, and I listen. You were talking about all this stuff, and I'm like, yeah, she knows what she's talking about. She's got some knowledge in there, and but I'm a Adobe, not Adobe.
Not Adobe. Right.
I use Final Cut Pro. I'm one of them guys, so I don't know anything about Adobe, but as far as all the platforms go, they're all basically the same, like
exactly. No, I love Final Cut Pro. I used it exclusively for many years, and I taught it almost exclusively for about 10 years. So love me Final Cut Pro.
Yeah. And yes,
as long as it gets the job done. On the other side of it, it's like if your client is happy, I'm not saying anything.
Right.
I'm happy.
Exactly.
We agree.
That's right. I've been Final Cut since version 3 that I paid $1,299 for. Okay.
Yeah, I guess
I went from Final Cut Express.
I guess I'll be final until they cut me.
To version 3. And I reluctantly went from 7 to 10, But
Mark, 10 is incredible. I love it. Seriously, I love
just
it.
like, if I got an Apple computer, I'm going to stay with whatever Apple puts out. I don't ever go out like as far as cameras. If Sony, it's got to be all native lenses. Yeah, and I just bought another lens the other day. My wife's not around. She's at work. Wait a minute, the cameras are on. Oh, but and I got some stuff coming in now. I'm building this ecosystem of Tilta. Are you familiar
with what? Tilta?
So because videography. So Tilta is. Let me see if I can open it up. Tilta is a ecosystem for DJI's RS RS3 Pro or RS2 Pro.
Oh,
and so you
for
got
the
the.
gimbal.
I'll just name it off. It's such a big case, but so there's this whole ecosystem surrounding
handheld.
that. You know, the handheld gimbal. Yeah, it's a stabilizer. So
Yeah.
the tilter ring, advanced, and then there's the tilter float, and then I got that coming in, and then I got the tilter for the car.
No
for
way,
a car.
that's
And
awesome.
it connects to the car, and you put the camera and the gimbal on there. So I'm gonna be getting these really cool, like going down the street shots, cinematic stuff, you know, whatever.
You'll have your
All I
entire
have is a
production
magnet for my
company.
GoPro.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey,
Little magnets. Yes.
you see this? You see the action that sits around your neck. Lance,
Yep.
you should get one of these. You'll get a lot of coffees. You walk into Dunkin' Donuts, they think you're an undercover cop. I say 21 Jump Street. Can I get a medium hot?
That's hilarious.
Then you act like
Well,
then
that
you
might work.
just act like you're pulling out your credit card to pay for it. No, you're okay.
You're okay. Thank you for
You
your
know-
service.
You know, Captain Ray. Captain Ray will.
You know, though, Ken Heron had a tip, and I tried it, and he said, "Tell him you want the government discount at the hotel." Okay, and then show him your FAA, your 107 card.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it looks so government. Yeah.
Did it
does,
work?
doesn't it? It does.
Hey,
The
Bob,
guy
did
said,
it-
"No, I'm giving you the discount
Oh,
anyway.
okay.
Don't worry."
I wanna know if
Yeah,
it
so I
works.
didn't pull the card out.
Bob, you don't give me any ideas. Lance, you having a lot of fun with that Avada or what?
I am. It's just a kick in the pants.
Dominic, have you gone to Nevada?
No, I wish I did. But I do have an action too, and I have done exactly what Mark does. Put it around my neck.
Get a lot of coffee.
Love it.
That's
How
why
about
he's
you,
up.
Louisa?
That's why he's up early in the morning.
Yes, I
You
do
have
have
a
a
Nevada?
Nevada. I
And-
brought it to Iceland with the purpose. I was unsuccessful, just so that you know. But I was determined to crash it somewhere.
Oh, please do.
Crash in Iceland.
I'm
you know?
like,
Yes.
I went to Iceland with the 2 drones. I'm coming back with 1. But no, it did not happen. I was too much of a coward.
Look at brand new in the box. I haven't opened it.
I love it.
Brand new in the box. I haven't opened it. I got 3 of them. I need backup because that's how much I crash. Lance,
Right.
you already know.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep. A lot of fun.
But,
if you
you know,
don't crash,
that's-
you don't fly.
That's right. You're not flying if you're not crashing. So
Yeah.
that's the way to do it. You know,
But they are like
the
time
gap's
it.
got to be
Well,
smaller than
I'm
the drone.
building up my nerve, and I have been shopping. You can get refurbs from DJI for about 500. Is that right, there, Mark?
Yeah, you could. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
And you have the
You're
goggles
talking about-
and wand already, Bob.
I have a
so-
goggles. I have
You have the goggles, right?
I have Integra and the Motion 2, and I've been flying the Mini 3, Pro with the goggles and
With
the
the
Motion
goggles and the one
and the motion, yeah.
It's such a fun thing, isn't it?
And
Amazing.
that head tracking is got me hooked on, like, wait a minute, you mean I could just like look down there? and
Yeah.
then keep
Yeah.
flying over there, and
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, I kind of put the goggles on and the motion control, and I walk around and just hit things. Well, not the drone. Me, I do. I hit things. I just bump into, you know. I think I need more grapes.
How about indoors? Lance, are you flying your Avada indoors?
So I am. I flew it in a bowling alley a couple months ago. I fly it in my house just to get practice. I fly it in my school building, in my hallway, and then the second floor. And I sit on the first floor, and I take it up to the second floor, take it into a couple classrooms, bring it back down. But I do that before the kids are there. So, but yes, I do. I fly it inside. I've got a job.
Wrong time to fly it.
about-
Fly it while the kids are there. No, I'm just joking.
But there's a sewage plant that I've been hired to shoot. And,
Oh, goody.
That's going to happen sometime in September. They haven't given me the exact date yet.
And
but I'm
you
looking
control
forward to
it
that as
from
well.
a mile away?
Oh, I don't know about that.
Well, I mean, I shot that 43,000 square foot auto body shop, and that was pretty intense because I mean it was a one shot, never just no cuts, no nothing, all one shot. This place is constantly changing, like so every day that I was trying to do a test run or whatever, it just was changing. But like the range on that thing and going through the walls and what I mean, it's insane. Like it's pretty good.
It is.
But and I've done a few other runs through some other businesses and stuff like that. But a lot of that stuff I don't post, and a lot of the commercials I don't post because under contract you can't. So
Sure.
but I've been flying it in the house. My house is 22 square feet. So okay, forget it.
2,200, I'm sure.
I'm like 22 square feet. You live in a box.
I'm trying to drive my wife crazy, okay?
Yeah, I
that's the I don't never use this thing. Lance, do you use it?
I use that one. I'm motion controller too. Yeah, I do. Do you?
I don't never use it. I don't like that. It's like I don't like the feeling of the other thing in the way there. And I don't got big fingers or nothing, but if somebody had big fingers, I'd pray for them.
So you use the one or you use the sticks?
So no, I use the one.
Yeah.
Right.
The first one. I mean, this is nice, but I'm not trying to back up with the Avada.
And I think I backed up twice, since I got it, so I
just don't see the need.
I
do like the fact that you can, you can turn sideways and stuff, which is cool. Like if you're flying through gaps and stuff like that, and then you get to a part where there's like a steeple or something, right? So you fly through where the bell is, right? You fly through that, and then you come out of it, and then you swing around and get an orbit around it, and then like take off. Like that's something cool, right? That can happen, but yeah. I need more grapes.
Grills. Yes. Oh, good deal. So good.
So I've been getting lessons. Right. I've been getting lessons, Bob.
And
so I started purchasing birds.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I'm telling you, if you purchase birds, you're gonna learn how to fly better because they know how to fly.
They don't fly much in the cage.
No, I let them out while I'm flying the Avada.
Okay. And they let you track them. Is that right?
After I sweep up all the feathers.
Yeah. Oh, thanks. All right. Well, listen, I'm going to wind this up. I'm going to wind up this here too. I just enjoy this. I have to tell everyone who's watching, thank you. God, this was like so much fun and informative. Louisa, we need to spend a whole day together.
Anytime, Bob. Anytime.
And again, I have your Louisa's link up here. I'm going to make this the Louisa show for today. Okay. I thought it was the drone show live show, but it's the Louisa show. I have to tell you.
You're too kind.
No, really. So let me ask you, what's next? What's next on your channel? You were telling me before you came on, but tell the audience here what's happening.
I'm going to continue. I have a couple of videos left to do with my After Effects basic training. But after that, and hopefully all of the videos will be done in September, I am going to have a complete and of course free certification preparation course for Photoshop. So this will prepare the viewers, whomever takes it, to pass the certification
Amazing.
test for Photoshop. And I already have After Effects. I have Premiere Pro. So Photoshop would be my third one. Mm-hmm.
And let me tell you, I have gone through her classes. I've never done certification lately. I did a long time ago, but I was a Adobe educator for 18 years here in Las Vegas. So I have, but she is superb, and I've taken her courses. And if you need to know that stuff, she's the person to talk to.
I enjoyed her.
So yes.
Very
So,
kind. Thank
yeah, thank you.
And he's hysterical.
He's hysterical. Hold on here. The women of old farts.
Woohoo!
How are we? We want to do a show next week
I heard you.
called "The Women of Old Farts." How
I
are we going
love
to
it.
put this together?
But you have all my video. I really like what I got in Florida at Monica's house. We could do some of
Okay.
that.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
I may not be here next week.
That's right. We're
Okay.
going to be in Chicago.
Well, no. Next week at this time,
next
I'm
week you're
going
gonna
to be at the
Conference.
UAV conference here. I don't know if you guys
Right.
know the Commercial UAV Expo is at Caesars Forum, which is not Caesars Palace, by the way.
Right.
It is another facility that just the Caesar properties have purchased, and it's they're doing on next Tuesday. They're doing outdoor demonstrations from all of the major drone companies there, and then they're having an expo, a show floor full of drone stuff, kind of thing. So
Don't buy anything.
Sounds like my wife.
You didn't hear that, right? Okay.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, good. So anyway,
This is a
I
good
know
time
a
to
lot
go
of her-
deaf.
Huh?
Right.
This is a good time to go deaf.
Like,
Yes.
huh?
What happened?
What?
It's called male selective
Yeah.
hearing. That's what it's called.
Yeah, exactly.
I've never heard of that, honey.
The week after that, we're going to be
Yeah.
in Chicago, and we're both going to fly in Chicago.
Yes,
So,
I
we're
love
taking
it.
our drones to the northwest suburbs of Chicago for kind of a impromptu Dempsey family reunion.
yeah, we
You
have,
know?
we have to fly when everybody's together on Saturday at Eileen's.
Yep.
We have to get everybody in the pictures.
I love it.
Yes. Good deal. All right, guys, I'm signing out.
right.
Thank you all for taking some time to spend with us on this thing today. I really want to thank my friends in the UK and Spain. Jackie is British, but she's been living for 17 years in this very southern tip of Spain. And just a gorgeous place where she is. And she is an Avada freak. And I truly believe there was some of the best Avada, tasteful Avada stuff that I've watched recently is on her channel. And Backpack Jack, all with Q's, BAQ, PAQ, JAQ. And, I was really fast. Her channel, I sat there for a couple hours, looking at stuff. It's really good. So anyway, thanks everybody for joining us. And I will see you all soon.
Nice seeing you all.
Get Audrey,
Hey, Lisa?
Audrey and say hi, say goodbye, Audrey. Anything you want to say? Maybe I'm thinking I'm going to be at the show next week. So maybe that next week we do the women of old farts, So maybe we do that. Okay,
But you're not going to be here.
that's
Hey,
okay.
Louisa,
Wednesday,
sir.
we're going to be on a.
let's
no,
connect if we can. I sent you a subscription on your YouTube.
Uh-huh.
Oh yes, I'll follow you back, definitely.
You don't have to follow me.
I will. You have fun, man. Are you kidding me? You're so much
GPS.
fun.
You can put a GPS on me. That's all. You know.
That's right.
Will do.
Dominic, thanks for the morning here.
No
It's
worries.
5. It's almost 6 a.m. 6:07 a.m. in Melbourne at the
Yes.
moment,
that's
and
on our bucket list.
we want to be there. I really want to be there. That's a
No
place
worries.
I
I'll
want
show you
to.
around.
I want to take you up on that offer. I certainly do. You know, that's for sure.
I want to go follow him around.
Mark.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh no, you end up in a loony bin.
I could just stand up.
His
with you,
wife wouldn't
you know.
like that, you know. Peace,
Oh
everyone.
no, she's trying to get rid of me.
Stay
She's like,
peaceful.
Right.
All right.
Take care, guys.
3, 2,
Bye-bye.
1.
Thank you so much, Bobby. Take it easy.